Well, Sam had talked about the idea of doing something about the First World War for a long time. We've worked together for almost 20 years, but we've known each other since we were kids. And when we were little, his grandfather used to tell stories about the First World War and his experiences. And I think it just lodged in Sam's mind, and he kept coming back to it as an idea. And then when he finally got round to writing something down, he got as far as a treatment, and then sort of we discussed it and decided that he should bring a co-writer on, because I think he otherwise would have filed it away and it would never have turned into a script. And that's when Krysty Wilson-Cairns came on board and co-wrote with Sam. The bigger challenges, like the fact that Roger wanted to shoot all in daylight, which meant that we couldn't light anything. And also that we couldn't shoot in bright sunshine, so we spent every morning looking at the weather apps trying to work out if we were going to get cloud cover, which is what we needed, and then once we got cloud cover we really just had to go for it. But the way the script was constructed, it meant that every scene had to play out in real time, so the actual sets that we built had to fit the scenes, and the scenes had to fit the sets, which, you know, normally you don't have to worry about that. You can always cut a bit of dialogue out, but, you know, so we rehearsed everything initially using sort of cardboard boxes laid out on the floor, just to get the actual sort of pacing of each scene, and then started constructing them. And sometimes after we'd built a length of trench, we'd play the scene and Sam would rehearse with the actors and then say, it's not long enough, you've got to dig some more trench. So it was complex. But one of the final sets, which is a French town, Ecust, which has been destroyed by the Germans, I think it was one of the biggest ever sets made on the back lot at Shepperton. It was absolutely enormous, and that was an incredible pressure for the design team, because simply the amount of rubble and stone and destroyed furniture and windows and street furniture that they had to build and create and find was huge, in order to make it feel like a real town that had been bombed out and destroyed. So that was a mammoth task for them. But as you say, each section of the film takes place in a different place. It just keeps moving. So each time it moves, that's another whole set. There's a farmhouse set, which is another very big and complex set that they had to build. So complicated. Well, I hope they will take what I take, which is partly it's just a thrilling ride of a film. It's a really exciting race against time, but it's incredibly moving. I find it very, very moving watching it. It makes me think about the people who lost their lives in the First World War, who none of us should ever forget, frankly, and it makes you think about friendship and family and what those things mean to you. It's a really powerful film.